Hey, it's David here at ToyZilla Shopping Network. This is episode 21, which is Dragon Ball Z. Oh yeah, I've been looking forward to this for a long time. So, anyway, I'm going to tell everyone, start sharing the stream. Not only is it a cool thing to do, it helps us out, but you can win some really, really cool prizes here. Including... We got a backpack clip, and we got 2 Dragon Balls here. What are in these Dragon Balls, you ask? You know what, we'll open one up here, and you can see. You just shred off the label here. I think it's a little figure, a little Gashivon. This is a 2-star ball. Not too bad. You can collect the rest yourself, but share this stream right now, you guys getting on. Share to any toy groups, any Dragon Ball groups, any anime groups. Tell them we are selling toys, and they should check it out over here at ToyZilla. Today is the Dragon Ball episode. I'm just going to keep repeating that until I know you've heard it. And we're going to be looking at some really cool vintage toys. And you could win... Let's see what's inside this. Do a little unboxing here. Oh, it's a very cool Vegeta. Super, or I should say super God Saiyan, right? Blue hair. I know Dragon Ball pretty well, but I'm going to admit I'm not the expert. But I do know a lot. I've watched all the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. So definitely a big fan of the toys. I collected a lot of the ones that came out of Japan back in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a really big thing in my area. So I'm definitely a big Dragon Ball fan. We're going to show you everything basically we got in the store right now that's Dragon Ball. It's 3 sections of the store right now just because it got spread out a little bit. We did cover Dragon Ball Pops on Funko Friday, so we're not going to Funko Pops today. But everything else in the store. And share that stream right now. You could win this Dragon Ball, that Dragon Ball, which has little PVC Gashapon figure, and a little plushy clip-on from Dragon Ball Super. So, lots of good stuff you can win. I'll give you a little overview of what I'm going to show you. So stick with me here. Minutes. But this is my overview without giving too much away. Okay, move this stuff out. So we've got a pretty wide selection here. We're going to have everything from Bandai Figure Arts, including some at very cheap prices, some not so cheap. We've got some Dragon Star figures, but not too many. We've got some, these are actually the books, kind of like the adaptation of Dragon Ball. And we've got 3 of those. We've got a lot of what I call the vintage figures here, which are the Bandai and the Irwin figures, all just for the US market. Some have a lot of interesting gimmicks. This is, it's basically 2 figures into one, but it's going from regular to Super Saiyan. And then we've got model kits. These are the Academy kits from, actually from Korea. Yeah, we got them on sale really cheap. Some of the other kits. And then, of course, we've got a lot of these really awesome statues from Japan. A lot of these are from Bandai. This one's a Funimation license of the Frieza, Son Goku. Yes, we have Scouters. Gotta have Scouters. And then we're going to get to some loose figures, too. So, we have a lot more stuff. There's more stuff hidden back there. There's more stuff in our Dragon Ball section. This is just to tell you guys to start sharing the live stream so other people can jump on. You can see everything that we've got here at ToyZilla, and you can buy this stuff off the live stream right now, or you can wait and see if we still have it and then buy it later. There's a that's kind of a cool item. It's a Dragon Ball Z Bubble Buddy Goku, so you can blow bubbles with him. They made a lot of Dragon Ball stuff, and we've got a couple things. Like I said, that's from Korea, this model kit. We've got stuff from Japan. We've got stuff from the United States. We've got some of the new convention-exclusive items, like that Ultimate Deca edition. It's a gold Scouter, Deluxe Scouter. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of really cool things came out for Dragon Ball. Since I'm killing time, I'll talk about this particular item. This is actually the first Dragon Ball Z item that came out in the United States. It's a Goku that came in a little baggie. Came with original decal sheet there too, so you could put the insignia on his back. Yeah, this was a mail away from Campbell's Soup. So it didn't come in a box. This is how it came. And I was so into Dragon Ball back then that I mailed away for, I think, like 10 of these at the time. I still have a couple still sealed in the bags here. Yeah, these I'm selling for $27. Just because it's the very first Dragon Ball Z item in the United States. Yeah, it was advertised, like I said, Campbell's Soup. You had to mail away for it. Pretty darn awesome. And then from there, more Dragon Ball stuff just kept coming out. But the original figures that came out in the U.S. were really just the same ones that came out in Japan from Bandai. There wasn't really any difference, except they came on a blister card like this instead of a box. In Japan, they came in boxes. We do still have one of these. It's not. Yeah, this is how the figures came out in Japan. They were in little boxes, little plastic inserts that held them in place. Yeah, that's Trunks and Gil from Dragon Ball GT. Now, GT is up for debate whether that's canon or not, because a lot of people didn't really like GT. But anyway, Dragon Ball was 1989, the very end of the 80s. Like, this figure here came out 2003. But you can see on the back, well, these are all the Dragon Ball GT figures, which they had a lot of. Actually, no, some of these are just Dragon Ball Z figures, I believe. Yeah, like these guys. Gotenks, Super Saiyan Son Goku. Yeah, I hear you, Alan. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It's not like they're saying it's not canon, but just some of the fans, the creator of Dragon Ball didn't authorize it. So I can respect that. If the creator of Dragon Ball said, no, I'm done with Dragon Ball. But they talked him out of retirement. They did for Dragon Ball Super, which is really just going right back and continuing the story after Z left off, which is very cool. Yeah, this figure, it came out in Europe, and these came out in cards too, like that. I believe this is France. They had interesting packaging. Kind of small cards. And then this one's also like a European figure. So Dragon Ball got all over the world. Definitely did. Okay, so let me see. Did I kill enough time? Do we have more? Well, we still don't have many people watching today. Maybe because of the rain. I don't know. Yeah, more people should be inside. But I'm hoping, thank you for sharing again, Alan. You might just walk away with all the prizes we're giving away today because you shared it. We still have time for some other people to jump on board and share this video. Please share. Otherwise, I'm just doing this for myself, which I guess I can do. But okay, I guess we'll dive in. Let me see what time it is. Give me 1 sec. Okay, I guess we're gonna start then. Alright, so let's just start over here. This is, I already showed you guys, but I'll show you again. The very first Dragon Ball figure that came out in the United States. Well, we've got Son Goku here, $27, still sealed in his bag. We got a couple of these, and still sealed. That's how he originally came with that sticker sheet. And it's basically just the toy straight from Japan that came in the box, but they put it in with the sticker sheet. You know, like basically the almost unassembled version, and they mailed this off to people in little boxes. So this is the first Dragon Ball figure we're starting with. Again, if you want to buy this, all you have to do is either describe it or do a screen capture of this image here with the price so we know how much it is. $27, not a bad price for the original Goku. And then let's get into this guy here. This is an Irwin Toys Goku. And I think they did a pretty good job with this version of Goku. He looks pretty on model. And it's really the same as this one. Just sharper, pointier hair. You know, it's a completely different sculpt, but it looks very nice. They included a bunch of add-ons here. Oh yeah, one thing I should mention is that the knee joints move on this. It has articulation in the knees, versus the original one that did not. Actually, this one, man, it really didn't even move the legs. You can see the legs don't move, and there's no knee joint. This one is an articulated action figure that has bendable legs and knees, head, arms. Not too bad at all. Okay, this one has a removable top of the gi though, so you can go like half naked on this Goku. That's kind of the main difference between these two. This guy, you got 3 Dragon Balls with him, and you got this cool Frieza medallion in the package. I shouldn't be describing something that's only $20 that detailed, but this is from the Android Saga Goku, but just a very good overall Goku. A little bit of bending on the back of this card, still like very firmly attached. Okay, let's move on to the next figure. This is from the Majin Buu saga. That was something that was kind of nicely done in the United States. They kind of divided them into different sagas, slightly different packaging on them. This is Gotenks. He came with 3 Dragon Balls as well. They started including this card game card. I don't know if that's huge right now or not. I didn't follow the card games. This guy, anyway, he is $20. Sealed on the card. You can see some of the other figures that came out of the line, which I wish we had right now. But these have been selling really well, so we don't have very much from Dragon Ball at all, from the vintage line. Okay, so that's Irwin Toys. I was trying to see if there's a date on the package here, but I don't see one. Okay, then moving on to Bulma, who is also from the Majin Buu saga. We've got 2 of her. Not a bad figure at all for Bulma, because Bulma did not get an action figure in Japan. And I should mention, yeah, she is pretty well articulated. Her arm swivels out. Wrist doesn't move, and knees don't move on her, but otherwise she's pretty good. Yeah, comes with the card, comes with the Dragon Balls. I think the same Dragon Ball. No, different stars. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, she is $25. And then we get, this is from Striking Fighters. This guy had some swivel action on him. Yeah, this is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Really nice packaging on this too. I think they did a really good job. Irwin Toys again. Is there a year on this? Can't find the year, but anyway, swivel action. So they got into even more articulation, and then he breaks that board there behind him. Not bad. Yeah, includes a wall. Piece of a wall. Okay. And then here is something I like, where they actually made the Super Saiyan hair glow on Mr. Vegeta here. So it's called Energy Glow. And there's a bun. Oh! Do you hear that? Yep, it still works. So you press that button in the base, which I just pressed, and then it lights up. It actually lights up the whole figure. I didn't realize that. Not just the hair, but the whole figure has light and sound effect in there. You can remove that figure from the base, but then I guess to light it up, you need to put him back on. He's got the halo on him. This is actually a very, very cool figure. They made 3 different ones like this, but we only have Vegeta. But hey, sorry. This one is $30. Last one we got still works with the batteries. Inside lights up. Very cool toy. Okay, I think that is almost all the U.S. Figures we've got left. Like I said, we had many, many, many more than that, but over the 2 years we were open at the store, a lot of them sold. Here we've got one. Yeah, Dragon Ball C figure here. 1998 it looks like. Exported. But we got this on sale for $15 now. Not too bad, still nicely sealed on the card. This guy, I guess, is still, it's not really an action figure, it's one of those bendy figures, a flexible figure. This one's marked down now only $10. A little bit of a chip on the top of that card there. Yeah, the European line had a lot of figures that we never really got here in the United States. You can see on the back of the package. Not too bad. And then just different packaging variations on some of them. Okay, and then show you this briefly. We have from Dragon Ball GT, Trunks and Gill. This came out 2003, Bandai in Japan. Never opened from the package. Really great shape. We've got 2 of these guys. $35 is the price. And then I guess now we are getting into... we'll get into... I guess we'll go into figure arts right now. Alright, you know what? We'll do figure arts last. Okay. Let's get into some of these really cool big statues we've got here, because those are crazy, crazy impressive and collectible. And now you can see these are licensed. These are not the bootlegs. They have the license sticker on the top. This is Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta figure. This one is $40. really big, impressive figure. And then next to it, we have the Grandista line from the Broly movie. Another figure, Resolution of Soldiers. Gogeta figure, really, really nice. I guess that one is $50 because it says 50. So those are some really big. You can see the size by comparison to the action figures here. They're basically, these figures are, the Grandista ones are bigger than the box because they come in pieces and you stick them together, and then they stand even taller than that box. I wish I had one on display right now. We had a Grandista Goku somewhere, and it looked really nice. Okay, this one's on sale. This is a Golden Frieza, just $15. That's a cheap price. Ban Presto figure there. Little bit of damage there on the front of the box, just like a little, puncture there. Otherwise, it's mint. And then I think we had a couple up here that we skipped over. We've got this Ban Presto Master Stars piece. Master Stars piece. The Son Goku. And he is $45. And then the Frieza from the same line is $30. And we got up on sale here. That's Vegeta from the Ultimate Soldiers movie 3. That one's $29. And then I think that covers, well, whatever we have over here. But we do have this Ultimate Scatter here that was an Anime Expo and San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from the Bandai booth. That one is $60. Just very nice detail on that. Gotta have a scatter. Need to read your energy levels, And then here's a set of 3 scatters. Got the blue, red, and green lenses. So 3 different scatters. This one is $60 for all 3. This one came out 2013. So yeah, that was 2017. This was 2013. This one, it's sealed on the top, but the bottom is opened, but it hasn't really been taken out. I think you can see what's in here. Yeah. So there's no inner packaging, but there's 3 scatters in there, all wrapped up. Not too bad at all. Okay. Then let's talk about, we have some, we have the Bubble Buddy for $10, Goku. We have these model kits here. This one's on sale for $5. These are fully painted kits that it comes with 2 figures, and they're actually really well articulated. So if you need a Tien figure, because he's kind of a hard one to get, this is actually a really good one. Pre-painted, I think you just put on some stickers and you're good to go. Chaozu, however, is just one solid color. Green, so you'd have to probably paint him if you want him looking nicer, but not a bad box, and for $5, can't go wrong. We used to have all the other ones. I know we sold out of pretty much all of them. This is probably all we have left. Then here is a Super Saiyan Trunks model kit. This one comes like that. You can break it apart and put it together. Snaps together, no glue or paint needed. Same thing with the other kit. This one is the last one we have. This one is $20. Okay. And these books are on sale now for $25 each. These are really, really nice. They're full color inside. Tell the early... These are old books. I should mention that too. These are vintage. They're not new. They came out a long time ago. There's like a little fold-out mini poster in there. These have not been read or really looked through at all. I'm tempted to go through myself, but I will not. Kind of tells a lot of the backstory on the characters, has a lot of character designs. There's like young Vegeta there. And then it gets into the story. They did like a really great job. So we have that one, we have this one, and we have that one. I was trying to see if there were numbers on them, but they're all from this Jump Comics selection. But they're actually not. Well, they're cinema comics. I think that's what they call them. They'll start with some backstory, and then they go into screen grabs from the anime. Okay, so we've got those three. Mentioned $25 each. Then we have this Dragon Stars Kaba figures on sale for $15. We've got 2 of that figure. And then I should mention we have a lot of these PVC figures. And we'll get into more of these later. But there's Vegeta powering up. This one's a really big figure. I'm not sure where it's from. It looks pretty old. That one's $15. And then we've got... This one's a pencil sharpener Vegeta. That one's $7. And so far, everything I know is licensed. This one, I'm not completely sure. But it's possible that one might not be. Okay, then we've got the giant figures from Europe, from Irwin. This one is definitely my favorite. It's got Goku with his son on his arm there. This is, I mean, it's a huge, huge figure. You can see how big that guy is. Yeah, and that one is $45. There's one more behind it. Grab it here, you can see. Very, very large scale figure. This one is on sale for $35. Super Saiyan Goku. Collector's Edition. Try to get a good shot of that. Okay, there you go. Okay, and then now I think, oh yeah, one more item. Put those back. Okay. We have a Flicks and Tricks Dragon Ball Z bicycle here for $10. So it's got Super Saiyan Goku on the wheels. Very cool. And then let's get into figure arts, I think. Oh, we do have one more item here. It's a Dragon Ball GT notebook. Now we've got 2 of these, a little bit of damage. These are $3 each. Okay, yes, we're going to talk figure arts. Now, they had a convention-exclusive item, came out last year. This is probably the favorite of the line. So I'm going to start with the 2 best pieces and then work my way down. Goku Black. Now, this was a really popular figure. It sold originally for over $100, but it was missing a part that a lot of fans really wanted. First off, they wanted him with his black hair, because he is... and they wanted Goku Black with this really cool Sai weapon, which has like this action attack. So we're doing a special, and we're going to give you Goku Black SH Figure Arts, along with his add-on weapon and his hair, his black hair, instead of his rose hair, for just $95. So that's a really good deal. Normally, this add-on set sells for $30 by itself. This guy sells for up to like $125. So this is kind of like a really good deal. If you guys want to take advantage of it, I definitely encourage you to. This set was fan-made, I believe. Let me see. Box Tortoise is the company. So it's like a third-party, not official license item. And then, yeah, so let's just keep moving on. We have from Figure Arts, not technically a Dragon Ball item, but it's an effects stand, explosion effect. It obviously works really well with Dragon Ball. This one's the red version. It's $35. And then what we have over here is we actually have a lot of these pre-owned figures. Now, they don't look used, and I've inspected each of these personally. So we're just giving these at a discount because they're pre-owned. It was like originally $50 or $60. This one here, just make it $40. Okay, it says $43. But it's pre-owned, $40 Figure Arts. And then I'm just going to jump to the most rare and expensive right now. There was a Mexican convention in 2015, and they had the very first Dragon Ball Figure Arts toy ever released. It was this Mexican Goku. Dragon Ball is really big in Latin America, so this was a really big deal. And what I heard is that there were only about, I think somewhere between 100 and 400 pieces made just for that convention. And it came in this special box. And yeah, it is $800 if you're lucky enough to find one. So we're selling this one, $800. I don't know if there's a huge difference between this one and the one that came out later. Might just be this box. I don't know, but just take a look at the box. It is sealed on both sides, brand spanking new, never opened. Has the convention logo on there. All the information. Very, very nice piece. So, okay, that's actually the most expensive thing we have today. Everything else is relatively inexpensive. Oh, we did forget these guys over here. We do have some more Gashapon figures, starting with this one here, which is, looks like Goku for $6, Super Saiyan Goku. And then we go into Dragon Ball. This was a really cool set because they each came with a Build-A-Figure inside. They're really heavy because they have weighted stands. And if you buy all of them, they each have a piece of Shenron. So they're $10 each, but if you get the whole set, it's just $40. So we have one sealed box here that has all 5 of them. So you get the 5 figures plus the Build-A-Figures for Shenron there. Or you can just buy these 2 individual ones we have here for $10 each. Okay, and then, yeah, we do have some, they all seem licensed, these loose figures here. This one is $10 as well. Really nice sculpt. That's a really big figure. And, we have, okay, these are Goku straps for your cell phone. $10 each. Alright, and I will jump to the other side of the store now. Actually, let's go over here. We'll look into the case and cover the rest of the Dragon Ball Figure Arts. So this is a pretty affordable Goku. It's the Earth-raised Goku for $35. Has all the different faces, hand positions, everything else. Just very nice figure, only $35, which for a figure art, that is cheap. Okay, and then going to the left, there is Gogeta for $65. That's a very popular figure as well. Then let's jump down here. I'll get into a couple of the less expensive figures. Hercule, Mr. Satan in Japan. So we have used versions on both of these. So that one is open box, $28. A sealed box one is $50 there in the back. And then we have a pre-owned Krillin here for just $30. And a brand spanking new one there in the back is $40. Okay, and then let's get into Broly over here. So we have the Super Broly over here for $65. And then you can get the full-powered Broly, which is even bigger, stronger, for $89. Cool. Okay, and then we get into these more of these convention exclusive. These have been marked down in price. This Gohan is $80. We got Golden Frieza for $75. And we got Son Goku on sale for $50. Not too bad at all. And down here we have, this was a 2019 San Diego Comic-Con exclusive from Entertainment Earth. That is Goku versus Jiren for $75. Not bad at all. And then, yes, I know we haven't talked at all about fig pins, but we do have some cool Dragon Ball fig pins. Here we've got, from the Broly movie, a 2-pack for $45 of XL fig pins. Those are really, really big pins. This is a normal size fig pin. Master Roshi, number 293, and he is just $10. And then since we're over here anyway, we got also My Hero Academia. There's a convention exclusive Deku 278 for $45, and we looked that up. That one definitely goes for like $50 to $60. And there is a mini fig pin that's another convention exclusive for $75 Sui. Okay, and we have little Funko Entertainment Earth exclusive pins of Deku, and those are $10 each. Okay, I'm going to jump across the store. Give me 1 minute. Alright, if you thought that was all the Dragon Ball, you were wrong. We've got a lot more. These are all loose figures over here. On average, these are about $10 each. I'll go through them so you can see exactly who we have, and I'm sure there's somebody you need if you're a fan. And yeah, I won't call out every single name, but you know who they are. Yeah, here is a Frieza that actually shoots out an energy ball out of his mouth. If I do that right, he'll shoot it out. Kind of like that. Bouncing away under the shelf. Let me grab that before I lose it. Okay, so... Alright, let's just start here again. In the case, so these are $10 each, or 3 for $25 on the whole. There's a couple that are a little bit pricier. I'll say it on the package. Again, the original Goku here with the sticker set, that one is $27. The ones in the case here are original, like, Bandai Japan ones. So you have the original, that's the very first Bandai Vegeta, the first Goku. There's the first Super Saiyan Goku. And then you can see in the back some of the other characters. I guess the best thing to do is do a screen grab if you want anything here, and just that way there's no mistakes. If I don't know somebody's name. Okay, there's Cell in the front. I think that's another version of Frieza. Really big, bulky one. And, alright, let's just dive into these figures, and I'm going to start on the top shelf. And, yeah, there's some good ones. Some really good ones here. Okay. So far, these are all $10. Focus. There we go. Dropping them. Okay. Oh, here we have a 2-pack, but I mean you can buy them separately. Two versions of Trunks. And just so you know, we do have some looks like extra parts and weapons that we cannot figure out who they go to, but if you recognize things. Yeah, that's the very first Piccolo there from Bandai Japan. And then we have the US versions of Piccolo. This one, he's shooting an energy blast. Then we have another US Piccolo in the back. Piccolo's causing some problems right now. Okay. But yeah, we got the American Piccolo action figure in the back there. Okay, then we got some Super Saiyans over here, including Broly. And then there is Master Roshi. Okay, this one is like a 2-pack, so it's $12. His armor is coming off a little bit. Got a couple different Friezas here. That's the very first Frieza. That's the later Frieza in the US. Then we got some Majin Buu action going on over here. Then we got, this is our Goku section. Got our original Super Saiyan Goku for $15. We got regular Goku doing like a big energy blast. Another Kamehameha Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. And then that's the original Goku. This one is out of the bag, so that one's 15. Got 2 of him. Moving down, I believe that's Nappa. There is there's Vegeta with a big energy ball. This guy is a lot of people's favorite character. Yeah, Raditz over there. Okay. He is 15. Okay. There's Chaozu. Don't know that guy's name. Bunch of our little characters. These are $5. Okay, but that guy is $10. There's, if you like Dragon Ball GT, there's our girl. I don't know that guy. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 more over here. Alright. And these are not action figures, but they're very cool gashapons. There's a really good one of Piccolo for $10. Here is a bag of miscellaneous stuff for $10. This lady is $2, $3, and there's a Majin Vegeta in the back for $3 as well. Okay, and oh, we forgot about Krillin over here. Again, that's like my favorite character, so I love Krillin. But these are all $10. This Krillin with the hair. Okay, there's a young Trunks. And there's, oh, this Bulma is actually the most rare one. It comes with that captain who's turned into a frog. So she is $15. Very cool Bulma. Okay, let's get into, I think we covered everything here. Okay. Yeah, we have these for $5. Oh, we have a Vegeta Wig, brand new in the box. You can look like that guy right there for just $30. Not too bad. Tamashi Buddy Piccolo for $7. We got a little plushy Shenron over here. That's cute. Alright, I believe that is $7. That is a bootleg figure. Yeah. But it's $10 if you want it. This is a Goku Walkie-Talkie. Well, it's $18. It's a really big figure. But yeah, it has a little button there, and I guess you talk into his chest. But since we only have one of them, it's just a talkie and only a single one. So these figures we showed you before, these are little nicely detailed Gashapon figures. $5 each. And we have covered everything Dragon Ball in the store that we have. So not too bad. I'm sure there's some Dragon Ball DVDs over there, but that's about it. Cool. So I'm a big Dragon Ball fan. I wish we had more Dragon Ball stuff, but as you can tell, it sells pretty quickly. If we get anything more in the future, we will add it. Our best to answer. And let me see if there's anything. Oh, I forgot. We do have Dragon Ball Lego figures. I know we mentioned those before. They're not the absolute best. In fact, they're kind of lame. But there you go. We've got 4 of them, including Krillin, which I think is the best one. Those are Dragon Ball, but bootleg Dragon Ball. And yeah, if you have any questions about anything you have seen, we will get into Sailor Moon, but not today. I know that's like a big fan favorite too. We love Sailor Moon. We'll get that set up for another show. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Let's see. Yeah, if you have any questions about anything you've seen, feel free to punch in your questions. We will answer you after the show. If I don't answer you right this second. Cool. Hey, thanks for watching, Adolfo. Alright, man. Well, till next time, stay safe, and thanks for watching ToyZilla Shopping Network.